who's had quarterbacks numbers all season, coming down with 7 picks. It's the 49ers and the Chiefs, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 25.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they interplay here. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Chiefs, they come in with some fresh legs as they got the week off last week thanks to the early season bye.
And usually you hope your bye comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get fresh legs back, you take that time and you run with it.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Well, the Chiefs offense going to make their way out, and at the helm, a now 3-time Super Bowl MVP in his 8th season in the NFL, it's Patrick Mahomes.
And coming up of an early season open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It was too early in the season. Get back to the basics.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Well, the 49ers getting ready to go on offense, and it's the Pro Bowler Brock Purdy at the helm in his 3rd NFL season now out of Iowa State.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it, but otherwise, just go ahead and calm your team down. Run the offense, get things going, and see how things settle in.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Purdy now to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to make it 4th down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Got a man. That's Ayuk. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
Hey, smash.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. Now they can't bring him down, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 33. Purdy looking to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. The Niners sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. And Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but The attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Here's Purdy. Flush to his right. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And so close, he gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal. McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. Jake Moody now for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Pacheco gets it again on second down. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Here's Mahomes to throw. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. This will be caught by Brown. Past the 20. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Marquise Brown, 44 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's Hollywood, Marquise Brown, who finishes it off with the touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Niners offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. And he's run the ball well to this point in the season, right there in the mix for NFL leaders in rushing. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Gets this one to use check.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
They go play action here, Purdy.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners are an extra point away from evening this one up. Moody good with the extra point.
And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field.
And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Mahomes going to throw. This will be caught once again by Brown. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down. Now Mahomes.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 33.
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Throwing here, Purdy.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down.
Purdy.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Second and 10. Purdy off the play fake. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted.
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. To throw, it's Mahomes. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. On 4th down, Matt Araiza sent on to punt. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
25 yards there on the catch and run. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Now Purdy. That's caught downfield by Kittle.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. He got 29 yards that time.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the 49ers have taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is now 21-14.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
And now here comes Kansas City. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. Sheds him off at the 45. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now here's Mahomes.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Short throw hauled in by Kelce. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes over the middle, complete. That's Brown. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Juju Smith-Schuster as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll send you back. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The 49ers offense and Christian McCaffrey ready to go. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the giver. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us. But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 6.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
93 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
There on the stop was Leo Chanel.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. That last run going to put him over 100 yards for the ball game.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one. And on that play, they were able to make the stop.
And you knew they were going to go to him to try to get that 4th.
And why wouldn't they? It's not just getting the 4th. He's the hot hand.
And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey
with career touchdown number 91, he joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others, as his guys have now moved out in front.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes headed back onto the field. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
That one caught by Rice.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Man open left side is Brown. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. That'll be caught by Rice. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
2 yards to go, second down.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And Juju's going to pick up the Chiefs' first down as the tackle is made right at the 25-yard line. They'll drop to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. So that drives 7 plays in length. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Back to throw, Purdy. That's to McCaffrey, complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Connects with Kittle underneath. He's across midfield, and he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, right at the 40. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, and people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be intercepted. Down the left sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Butker now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Niners offense and Brock Purdy getting ready for this next possession. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is... And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Justin Reed. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And running with power here. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 35 yards. And the Chiefs are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now up to 14. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
San Francisco's offense returns to the field.
They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back up.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Butker on for the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10
at the 34.
19 tight.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Purdy looking to throw.
Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the 1st.
Purdy, big 4th down play. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10.
Slant route connects with Deebo Samuel.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
And this play's still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
This is McCaffrey. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
120 yards rushing now as he's done it on 22 carries.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
And as this defense walks off the field, they